Vic, it's a pleasure to meet you, bro.
Oh my God, you're actually Paul Artifice. What are you doing here?
Bro, looking for somebody to give a free haircut to.
Oh my God.
What do you got going on right now?
Nothing.
If you got time, I got you, bro.
I'm ready.
Let's do it, let's do it. What is your name and what do you do?
My name is Miles. I am a Morehouse senior. I am a pre-law student right now. I love being there for someone, you know, advocating for change. I want to help people who are incarcerated for no reason or are incarcerated for minor offenses.
Are you nervous?
Yes, very, very nervous.
What are you nervous for?
I'm afraid of failure. I'm afraid that I'm not going to be financially free, or I'm not going to get to the point where I need to be.
I'd be lying to you if I told you it'd be inevitable that you will never fail. You know, I fail plenty of times. I still fail consistently. Failure is part of what we're doing, but when you talk about being financially free, that's gonna come when you chase the impact that you want to bring. Worry about helping the people that you feel like you need to be helping. If you take care of that, God will take care of the money for you.
Shit.
For me, at a young age was, my God, I just want to fit in. I want to fit in. I want you to like me. So that's a horrible fucking place to be in life, because you lose yourself. When you want to fit in with people so badly, normal fucking people, no better than you. You do whatever you can to fit in. That's a bad place to be. You lose yourself in trying to create a character that other people will accept. And that's where I found a lot of joy, man. This is me. I speak in the third person. I'm fucked up. I got some shit going on. I'm still working on myself. Take it or leave it. You don't like me? Take a number and get in line, man. One of the hardest things in the world for me at a young
is that I have to stop listening to myself and I have to start talking to myself. What I've learned in these moments of anxiety is that I have to stop listening to myself and I have to start talking to myself.
Well, I think I'm funny. I think I don't have to look to other people to know those things about myself. Stop focusing on what other people think so much.
Amen.
You know, I feel like the moment I realized that I was searching.
You'll never start, but more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish. Keep working, keep striving, never give up, fall down 7 times, get up 8. Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. So keep moving, keep growing, keep learning. See you at work. Without commitment, you'll never start, but more importantly,
If you only have to do this because this is what people think of you. I saw a comment where someone said, you need to stay in your lane. You can have ambitions, but don't be too ambitious. And to me, that was that kind of like, shut up and dribble comment, to where it really, I read it to my husband in bed and I was just like, this will even push me harder. I don't want to be put.
Smart guy. Did his best.
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, and
businesses fail. And I think what happens for a lot of first-time business owners, they're coming out of a job. So they're coming out of an employee mindset. And I know this one guy, for example, in Phoenix, Arizona, and he decided he was going to start his own business. And he had been an employee all his life. So what's the first thing he does? He goes and rents a nice office space. Then he buys all the nice furniture. Then he gets a secretary. He hasn't made not $1. And he spends all this because he thinks that's what an entrepreneur looks like. First is, go make the money first, then go rent your office. If you even need an office, start out of your home. We all started, all the entrepreneurs, successful entrepreneurs I know, all started out of their home. 50% of businesses fail. And I think what happens for a lot of first-time business owners, they're coming out of a job. So they're coming out of an
you 50%. Who in your life is giving you consistent investment? Who in your life is consistently showing up? And I always say, don't invest in someone based on how much you like them. Invest in them based on how much they invest in you. Who in your life is giving you consistent investment? Who in your life is consistently showing up? And I always say, don't invest in someone based on how much you like them. Invest in them based on how much they invest in you. Who in your
Man, my name is Vic. It's a pleasure to meet you, bro. Man, I'm a barber, bro. I was wondering if you had some time, and I would love to bless you with a free cut.
Word? I think I seen you before.
I live in Atlanta, but I'm out here in New York for a day, man.
Shit, bro, I do need a cut, so I don't mind taking one.
Bro, let's do it. What is your name and what do you do?
My name is Xavier McNeil. I'm a coach, and on the side, I'm an artist, make music.
Is that the dream job, or is the dream job music?
Nah, the dream is definitely music.
So what is it about coaching that drew you to it?
It's just because, honestly, as a kid, I never really had too many coaches that, you know, be there, really care. So honestly, when I started coaching out here, I could see I made a connection with certain kids or the things I do. That just makes me keep coming back every day.
How important is it to pay it forward like that, though?
I think it's just important to have somebody pushing you and motivating you and guidance, because not everybody have that.
If there was something that you could see change in the world, what would it be?
I want to see equality change. I feel like too many people, we judge way too much. Like, who are we to judge people or judge somebody for their decisions or anything? Oh, snap. Oh, yeah, nah, this is fire.
Thank you so much for trusting me, bro,
Yes,
for real. Thank you for that love, man. Sometime I would love to bless you with a cut.
I'll take it.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, you can do whatever you want, okay?
What is your name and what do you do?
My name is Cara, and I am a writing director.
When you were growing up, what was your dream job?
I never had a dream because I never knew who I was or what I really wanted to do.
If you could change something in the world, what would you change?
Racism, man. I know it's a common thing people say, but if everybody would just have a true knowledge of self and lead with self and not ego and realize that yourself is enough, the whole world would be different. You don't think yourself is good enough, so you have to esteem yourself above other people. If you understand you have your own unique ingredient that you bring to the soup that no one else has, and you're confident in it, you can't be stopped. And there's no competition anymore. But most people don't know their ingredient, and they don't have knowledge of self, and that's where the lack of confidence comes from. I don't really know what I'm good at. I don't really know what I do. So therefore, when I see somebody else doing something bright and shiny, I wish I was like that. Ooh. I believe when you can trust that somebody's good with their craft, you don't limit them.
Well, if you...
I'm running to the airport.
Oh, man. Man, you don't got time for a quick lineup for the airport?
How quick can we do it?
Give me like 10 minutes.
Okay, let's do it.
What is your name and what do you do?
My name's Eric Marks, and right now I'm doing a sales gig, trying to get back in the media space.
Was that the vision that you had, was working in the media? Tell me about that.
Kind of grew up in the media space, spent my whole life doing it. I recently ran a kids TV network, and that went under during the pandemic, so I was kind of forced to go back to Tampa and actually trying to get to Atlanta.
How do you feel being in the industry you're in now?
You know, I'm just looking for my next step.
How do you feel not having it figured out? Do you feel behind it all?
Well, I was like ahead in New York. I was doing good, you know, running a lot of stuff, and then it's just like, it was very sobering, you know, not getting a win in a while and stuff. I got grounded pretty fast.
Man, I tell you this, bro, there's always a test before a promotion. Sometimes you feel like you get set back like that, and it's just a test. You got something big coming your way, bro.
I'm due for a win, and I'm working on it. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Clean me up right.
Man, you in the game? Are you busy right now? I got time for one last haircut, but look, I'll throw it up in the air. Whoever catches a Hail Mary. If y'all want to cut, I got y'all. Set, hit. Okay, okay. You caught the ball. You didn't want one?
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I could go pay for it.
Bro, that's love. What is your name and what do you want to be when you grow up?
Jamal James. I don't know yet. I just know I want to make some money. I got too many plan ideas, I guess.
What be keeping you motivated?
Just the struggle mostly. Cause I was taught like if there's a way to go get it, go do it.
You know, that is true, right? We gotta hustle and get our own things, but can't never be scared to ask for help. And sometimes we feel that pressure. It's my job to provide and I gotta handle this all myself, but man, don't never be scared to say like, yo, I need a hand here. And you gotta start surrounding yourself around that, bro. Whatever it is that you wanna do, find a friend that got the same vision. And y'all just keep building off each other. You gotta find that.
Oh! Appreciate that,
bro. Thank you, bro.
Appreciate that.
I appreciate the talk, bro.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Man, you too, bro, for real. Y'all be safe. I got time. What's up, dog?
What's up?
Man, pleasure to meet you, bro.
You can wear haircuts?
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I am giving out haircuts. You got a trick for me?
I can tell you, right?
Okay. Yo, I got you, bro, if you're ready. What is your name and what do you want to be when you grow up?
Joshua, a fashion designer, because as I grew up, I used to always want to look like everybody else. And I will realize that most of the time you really don't need that to put on a good fit or whatever.
All right, what do your parents think about you being a designer?
Well, it was an accident that happened not too long ago about them saying no to my dream. And I spazzed out. And then it got me to living at other people's houses for a good minute.
Most of the time, bro, it's just, you know, we're young. Our parents have heard us growing up saying that we want to be a lot of different things. So by the time you really get to figuring yourself out and you start to make decisions that are a little bit more serious, you got to prove it to your parents. You got to continue to do it until they see, like, you dead serious about this. What you think? What you think?
Like a snap.
Yes, sir. Bro, be safe out here again, bro, all right? Wondering if I could bless your son with a cut, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I watch you on TikTok.
That's a bet. Let's do it, dog. What is your name and what do you want to be when you grow up?
My name's Makai. When I grow up, I probably want to do real estate like my dad because I saw him doing it. And that kind of inspired me. I also want to get into like maybe a travel agency because I like to travel. I like to game a lot.
What do you play?
Mortal Kombat.
He ain't gonna see you in Mortal Kombat.
Nah. So back in 2020, I was like failing school, right? Like real bad. And it turned out I had like an oversized blood vessel in my brain that was like stopping me from learning and stuff. I had to get a brain surgery to help fix that out. So I'm just blessed to still be here, you know?
We didn't know if he was gonna make it. It was rough. And then that same year, he had to have surgery on both eyes as well. So 2020 was rough.
Yeah.
Oh, you're him.
Man, appreciate that so much.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you trusting me, man, for real.
Appreciate that.
Thank you for the love, man.
Thank you for the love.
Excuse me, sir. Hey, yo, Trenton.
What's up, Jig?
Man, what's up?
It's been a minute.
Been a minute, bro. How you been?
Good.
Me and your mom, we was checking up on you, man. Want to surprise you, see if I can give you another haircut.
You surprised me, Mom? It's a real surprise. Yeah.
Is that cool with you?
Yeah, it's cool. Oh, Mom.
What are you looking forward to this school year?
Meeting new friends and getting my grades up. That's one school that I specifically want to go to. And that's what I'm really trying to get my grades up. I'm a busy person. I tried to start a clothing brand, and then I stopped. I should have gave it some more time because I was only on that thing for like maybe 2 weeks.
Man, you know you can do anything that you want, but you got to keep going at it because it's going to test you. It don't matter if you're making a little bit of progress and you selling 1 shirt a week. The goal might be to sell 2 next week. You got to start somewhere. Have you thought more about what you want to be when you grow up?
Engineering or the youth program.
What you want your foundation to do?
I just wanted to help people that look real good.
Never change who you are.
Yes, sir.
Because you're going to be extremely successful in your life, man. All these things that you're doing and how you want to help others, keep that at the forefront of your dream. I promise you, everything going to come with it. Nah, man, I would love to bless you with a cut if you got some time.
Yeah, I got time.
All right, man, well, let's do it. I'll post up right here while we got the sunlight. What is your name and what do you do?
Sam, I've been in the tree business for 30 years.
And what are you a student for right now?
Accounting major at Georgia State. I was in business for myself for 30 years. When I came out of treatment, I thought it might be good for me just to stay focused, give me something to focus on. It was going to work out, but...
And it worked out. You're here right now, man.
Yeah, 16 months I've been clean.
Congratulations on that, brother. I'm proud of you. What has been your biggest lesson that you learned in your 50s?
Just make the best out of every day. You know, I don't think anything that's worth having just comes easy. I think it takes time, you know, to rewire your brain from using alcohol every day. And sometimes it's to the moment, you know. As long as I don't pick up that first drink, then I think I'll be okay.
Nah, man, you got the strength to make it through that.
Oh, yeah. I like that. It looks good.
Man, you look great, man.
Thanks.
My brother, man. I appreciate the compliment.
Take care, brother.
Man, you too, brother. I'll see you around, all right? Mission?
Okay.
Would you want a haircut?
Yes. You gonna do it right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right here. Man, let's do it. What is your name and what do you want to be when you grow up?
My name is Ethan Bazil, and when I grow up, I want it to be an engineer.
Is that still what you want to do?
Yeah. Oh, I want to go to MIT.
Why do you want to go there?
Well, I heard a lot of really good things about it, but if there's one thing that I'm kind of discouraged about it though, the amount of money that you have to pay to get in, like plus a dorm room, it's gonna be like $60,000.
Man, let me tell you this. Don't worry about how much it's gonna cost you to go to college. You ever heard that your gift will make a way? So when you focus on your grades, guess what? That college will give you a scholarship to go for free. So you ain't gotta worry about how much it costs. You just keep chasing your dream. God gonna give you everything that you want. I promise you.
When I first started thinking about how I wanted to be an engineer, the first thing I started looking up like engineering schools, and the best one that I could find was MIT. Let me just try and do that.
All right, you ready?
Wow, that's crazy.
I had a great conversation with you, man. Keep being great, all right? I'm gonna see you at MIT. That cool with you? Can I get your permission?